hello. I keep on kind of pushing it back. Cause no reason. Cause just I'm like looking at internet stuff. I just got home. Stop streaming. You need a break. I just got here. I streamed for 31 days in a row and then I turned it off. And then I streamed at least once a day so far, which is 3 days so far. Oh my God, I forgot to tell Saturn happy birthday. It was Mr. Saturn's birthday. 6 minutes long. 6 minutes too long. You've done too much. You can rest now. It's good to see you, brother. I hope that you're doing fantastic. Hello. So I just got home from standing in line for like an hour and a half. When did I wake up? When did I get there? 4? Almost 2 hours. Always could be better. 100%, right? Especially right now. There are so many things that could fucking be better. Right? Oh my gosh. It's good to see you though. I've missed you. I hope things get better. But yeah, I stood in line to get a ticket to tell me where I'll be standing in line when I go to stand in line tonight to get me Switch 2. So that was fun. So now I'm gonna watch this thing. I only had one thing spoiled for me, and I'm really upset because it's the most important thing, but I can't wait to see it. So yeah, we'll dive into this bitch in about 30 seconds. And then go on. Let's see. Went to the hospital. Said something. Ended up having a gallbladder removed. I do remember that one. The gallstone. Yeah, the gallstone was huge. Oh my gosh. You did tell me about the gallstone. That's one of the last updates that I got on you, but that's a fucking significant update. What a gargantuous fucking gallstone. Did they let you keep it? I would have asked to keep it. I would have been like, don't you dare take my child from me. Sadly, they did not. I know you asked too. I know you asked. All right, let's get into it. What do we got here? You did? Yeah. That's my homie. I knew you would. I would too. Bloodborne 3. Detroit Become Robot. Res 3. Sailor Moon. That cat game too. Max Payne. Max Comfort. Dude, if this was a new res, I would lose my shit. Oh, Jib did say there was a new Luminous. This is new Luminous. 2 things spoiled. That's okay. I forgive you both. I love Luminous. Hey! Woo! Wow. It looks so cool. I'm overwhelmed, actually. I'm so happy. Uh-oh. I don't like what I just saw right there. Arise, chicken. Heartbeat. Love is making waves. If they use AI to make this, I'm gonna be so mad. PSVR 2.
Hello from Enhance. I'm Tetsuya Mizuguchi. ディレクターの石原隆です。ルミネスアライズのトレーラー楽しんでいただけたでしょうか。よろしくお願いします。この秋、プレイステーション5、PSVR2 対応で発売予定です。 ルミネスアライズはバラエティ豊かな曲と美しいビジュアルが没入感を高め、いつまでも遊びたくなるゲーム体験となっています。その世界はとても心地よく、プレイヤーを共感覚の世界へと導きます。
まあよくある普通のパズルゲームってことだよね。テトリスエフェクトを一度遊んだことがある人はわかると思いますが、ルミネスアライズはただのパズルゲームではありません。
夏にシングルとマルチプレイの体験版を配信予定です。ぜひ皆さん手に取って遊んでみてください。
Thank you and enjoy the rest of State of Play.
Thank you. It's not Shapes and Beats 2, Groot. It's Luminous 2. It's a sequel to Luminous. I love Luminous. It's so good.
The future. It isn't just a dream. It's a promise. One we're turning into reality. With our third generation of Luna Filament and advanced generative AI, we're reshaping the line between dreams and reality. We create life for our future. Delphi Corporation.
Wait, isn't that...
Let's see about getting passed through to Earth. And why are these things trying to kill us?
What is Delphi?
There you are.
Not human.
All better.
Oh yeah, I want this game.
You patched me up.
I am DI-03367. The Art Pragmatic Coding.
Hang on a second. Don't you have a name or something? I'm good.
No.
Get behind me.
No, but yes?
I think I can help.
Targets identified. Neutralizing threats.
Neutralize us?
What's going on,
Looks like
Algie?
we're gonna have to fight our way through.
It's great to see you again. Solstice meets Bioshock and say, okay, I'll give you that.
Firewalls, hooking control protocols.
Is that Jennifer Hale? Yeah, I remember seeing about this.
Hey, D.I.
I said I am DI.
Okay. Look, how about we call you Diana?
Diana?
It's real, yeah. I remember seeing about this before. It looks good. Well, it looks like something I like. Wonder if they'll have it Japanese with subs.
Oh, hey, today is Saturday, which means curry time.
Awesome, I love curry.
Speaking of curry,
Me
apparently
too.
the current president is actually a humane. What does that mean? It's okay, I'll get it.
Curry time.
Romeo! Romeo, stay with Grandpa, I'm gonna die. me. Romeo, listen up. You're gonna die in about 15 seconds. Seriously? Seriously, don't worry. I made this just in case. The Dead Gear Life Support System. Don't move, okay?
Fucking awesome. And it eats them.
You're already half dead. From now on, you're half dead man. No, wait, that's pretty lame. Dead man. From now on, you're dead man.
I have a friend whose nickname is Deadman. Which is funny because Deadman is in Death Stranding. Fuck yeah, fists. Bullshit. This looks amazing. I love everything about this.
Is a dead man.
Seizure warning indeed. What's up, RPG Omega? Maybe. Ha!
That was Grandpa's voice. Are you like a spirit? I'm on your back. What?
Dude, this is so fucking cool. I thought so. I was like, this is some Suda 51 shit, isn't it? But I didn't say that loud. I should have. Oh shit, what up, Suda?
いえいえ。
What a
皆さん
fool.
トレーラーどうでした？グラスホッパーの久々の新作ロミオ・イザ・デッドマンです。いよいよ発表できました。このゲームはですね、主人公のロミオがロミオスターゲーザーというのがかっこいいでしょ。
Having myself a very interesting day.
犯罪 FBI 捜査官として、凶悪なですね指名手配犯をさまざまな時空に飛んで、倒していくそんな、ブラッティなアクションゲームとなっています。そして今回はですね、剣だけじゃありません。銃も使えます。ストロングスタイルのアクションゲームとして、チーム一丸となって頑張って作ってます。そしてなんで、タイトルがですねロミオなのにデッドマンなのか、それは皆さんぜひ続報をお待ちください。プレイステーション30周年過ぎちゃいましたけどおめでとうございます。それでは引き続きステートオブプレイをお楽しみください。
That is super fucking cool. Silent Hill.
サクコ、どこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。今は誰かと喋りたくて。私も後から行くね。うん。じゃあね。裏切り者。
裏切り者。
誰もいないの？足の悪いおばあちゃんまでいないなんて、こんなの絶対に変。誰もいないし、気味の悪い怪物がうろつき回ってるし。いや！ヒラコ！
Fucking awesome. I don't want to see anything about this game though. You've already sold me, yo. Is this Resident Evil 9? No. It's Silent Hill F. As in fuck.
Hinako.
No spoilers.
どこにいるの？ひなこはいいよね。何でも持ってる。そんなあんたがいなくなってくれるんだからせいせいする。
I mean, we are in the fuck Konami train, but like,
寂しいよ。
fail to seize. But I already bought a Konami game. Funny enough, it was Silent Hill 2 Remake, which I need to finish. Silent Hill Papan. Papan. Ain't no watching. No looking. No spoilerino. Wow, 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 wow. He done.
裏切り者。
You can resist Konami? Nah, it's already too late. But I have resisted a lot of Konami. I feel you on Activision though, for sure too. Breaks my heart. I've been a fan of Activision since I was a babby. Silent Hill. Fuck! Upon. Happen? Around the 16th century.
The castle has been sighted again.
Bloodborne 7. Castlevania.
The church's orders are absolute. These human sacrifices must be stopped.
Lament of Innocence?
Track the ethereal castle, break its gates, and exterminate the creatures that dwell within. The Demon Lord himself will fall by our hand. This mission will test the limits of your courage.
Dude, was he just fucking virtua fighting?
You will face horrors beyond your darkest imaginings. Beasts that defy reason.
Oh shit, Ornstein, what are you doing?
Pure darkness.
Oh, what's up, girl? Titty. Nice. What's up, Senor Chan? Nom nom. He eated the curry ricey.
With me! Cross Reaper!
Cool.
Tonight, we start our mission!
And it shows something people want to play. Yeah. Whoa. Oh, Bloodstained. Yes, of course. Castle Bloodstained-ia. Talk about wearing your heart in your sleeve.
Dogs of the church, right into the palm of my hand.
Good morning.
The visuals of Shinjuku that I'm seeing are a hellscape I can't quite put into words.
Earth Defense
You've
Force
somehow been sent back in
18.
time 8 years. But the situation here is critical. I'm counting on you, Agent.
Oh. Oh.
Our ultimate mission is to uncover the causality between these anomalies.
It's
Oh.
probably a phase electron life.
State of play.
Is
Video
that
game news.
what you call us, Digimon? I'll always be right here with you.
Who exactly are you working for? I remember you guys.
Who or what is that? You really don't know anything about the digital world?
We have been
Oh, shit,
enemies for
Tech Bar.
years now, but this is the first time the Titans have launched an attack on
What's
this
up, Ali
scale.
BB?
We now believe most of the anomalies we've been dealing with stem from
Digimon.
It seems
Digital
the upcoming
monsters
battle
aren't
is
as
truly
good as
unavoidable.
Pokemon.
The world on this end is running out of time.
If the gate is opened with the digital world in such a state, the human world will most certainly be affected.
Do the Titans not care about the end of the digital world?
Stop it! That egg is very important!
Don't forget Sabrina, Omega. You were the one that said it.
The World Tree has been attacked. It is just as great one, Plutomon.
Yeah, I guess it is now.
We must protect the world from them. For
Shin
this purpose and this
Megami
purpose
Tensei.
alone were you born.
If that thing opens, then
At
we'll
what
be
point do I get to
swarmed
kill
by Digimon.
God?
Attack!
Please, everyone, lend me your strength.
Everything's riding on you.
Okay, Goku.
We must fulfill our mission.
I'm just kidding. This looks awesome. Surviving? Yeah, I feel ya. Ooh. You want to know what else comes out early October? Legend ZA. Damn, titties. They really went all out on them titties. Damn. Hmm? A sweeping epic return, told as never before.
Abandon not your wayward children of Ivalice, but deliver us from our sins.
So I just need to let everyone know that Hack Hunter was the person that spoiled this for me. Shame. Let's continue.
That we might know salvation.
If you feel wronged, blame yourself or the Father. Why do you fight? Why walk this path of subterfuge and conflict?
The powerful must rule the weak. It is our duty. Heavens!
Fully voice acted, and I'm hoping it'll be in Japanese.
Fall upon your crown!
This vile charade has gone on long enough.
I'm excited.
It ends now.
Oh, you never played it ever? Oh my god. Bruh. JPVO?
You remember?
God, yes.
When your father showed us how to make a whistle of a blade of grass.
The classic version unites the graphics and gameplay of the original with renowned War of the Lines translation, which was the best one. Enhanced features, renewed interface, extensive additions and adjustments to the story, fully voiced dialogue, and more. Both versions are included. Absolutely fantastic. Because to be honest, I don't really like the way the one on the right looks. I think I would rather keep the pixelization. It looks kind of like a little too painted, which is kind of a little weird with me, which I probably would adjust to. I see some great pixel art. Would be a shame if they added slop. Exactly.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann, here to deliver news and release dates for games coming to PS5 later this year.
Coming to your mom's PS5.
We hope you enjoyed that first look at Final Fantasy Tactics.
I wonder if this will be on the Switch too.
The game will include 2 versions of the original
I can't
PlayStation
wait to stress
Classic.
test it on Shackles
the enhanced
Island.
version, which features
In AC and
improved
Edge.
graphics, fully voiced dialogue, refined gameplay, and much more, as well as the classic version, which brings a faithful recreation of the 1997 original to modern consoles. Final Fantasy Tactics: The Ivalice Chronicles launches
I'm gonna
on
cry
PS5
just hearing the
and
fucking
PS4
music.
September 30th, and will be available for pre-order later today.
I agree, right, Sean? It does look better.
This next game is something really special.
I want them
When
to
I
have the
first
fully
played
voice
it,
acted
I laughed
stuff on the other
so
one.
hard I almost barfed. Let's check it out.
One time when I was playing Resident Evil 2 when it first came out, I had just gotten diagnosed with like one of the worst cases of GERD ever, like acid reflux. And I got to a part where a bunch of zombies like reached through the windows at you. And it scared me and I screamed. But my acid reflux was like in full effect. So it screamed the vomit out of me. It was such a weird feeling. I was like, ah! I had to like run to the bathroom. That really sucked. So yeah, it scared me so much that I puked. What a great time. I hate puking. It's been so long since the last stream. I forgot what you looked like. Creative Studio 3, so I think it'll have no voice acting in the classic version. Yeah, I agree. From what it looked like, it probably wouldn't. I just wish it would. So I'll probably have to deal with the new version and see what filters I can remove.
But is there maybe just toilet?
Toilet?
Yeah, I just
Oh, I want to play this.
How badly?
Just normal. Bad.
Hey, just go behind this bush. I'll wait.
I can run away.
Pea shy.
No.
Yeah, no, you don't want me watching.
You can watch.
In baby steps, all you have to do is carefully place one foot in front of the other, which is easier said than done. Main character Nate requires some pretty deliberate movement to make even the simplest progress.
He has to go to the bathroom
It's
real
a
bad.
captivating open-world experience filled with oddball characters.
Here we go.
Knock up. Oh, no. You found it even without a map. The best toilet on the mountain.
Oh, good.
Definitely check this one out when it comes to PS5 on September 8th.
So the controls are really it's like QWOP. You know, the controls are really weird. It's very hard to move the character. So that's why it's called baby steps. It's really funny. But I guess the reason why he's walking that way is because he has to shit extremely bad and he's in the middle of the mountains. That's funny. What's with all these games deciding to put in a I wonder if this is to be a frame thing. Everybody's complaining about frame rates and stuff. So they were like, oh, you know what? We'll just make it a gimmick that it's stop motion. So we'll make the frame rates like 5 frames a second and it'll be cool. And everybody will love that.
Hirogami is a unique action-adventure title from Bandai Namco Studios Singapore. In this journey to save your origami home, you'll transform into paper shapes with distinct abilities.
Awesome.
including a paper airplane, a nimble frog,
It's supposed to be stop
a party
motion.
armadillo, and a powerful ape.
Poop is always funny, and anyone who says otherwise is a grumpus.
Master the art of folding when Hirogami arrives on PS5 later this summer.
That does look cute. Yeah.
Sid, why don't you tee this next one up?
Thanks, Sean. The
Thanks for
Hotshot
that.
series has been with PlayStation from the very beginning, and its latest installment, Everybody's Golf Hot Shots, boasts its largest character roster ever. Compete in courses from 10 different regions around the world, each with weather effects and new nighttime variants. Pre-orders begin later today, and those who do will get Bandai Namco's iconic Pac-Man as an early unlockable character. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots drives onto PS5 September 5th.
Ninja Gaiden Ragebound is a challenging new entry in the long-running action franchise. From the makers of the Blasphemous series, Ragebound stars dual protagonists from rival clans, forced to combine their souls and skills against a demon uprising. And longtime fans will really love the pulse-pounding soundtrack featuring guest composers from the original series.
Oh yeah. While playing
Ninja Gaiden Ragebound arrives July 31st on PS5 and PS4.
It's a cell phrase to those who like Rage. You know, I've never thought of the term cell phrase, but that makes most sense ever.
From the game Bakers, Cairn is a survival climbing experience where you must carefully plan your ascent up a deadly mountain. Manage balance and stamina to discover secrets.
Hillside spelling?
Hey, wait for me!
Encounter other climbers.
I'm Marco. Nice to meet you.
And survive the harsh conditions of the climb.
No. We better have a hardcore mode. I agree.
You can give it a try yourself with a demo that arrives later today.
Chill. Platformer? Side scroll?
That's all from us, but there's still a lot of State of Play to come.
This next reveal comes from the game preservationist at Digital Eclipse. Nothing can prepare you for their next collection, arriving later this year.
We knew pretty early on that the game was fun to play, people were excited about it.
The most rewarding part of it
Play
is just
Ninja
seeing
Gaiden.
people react to it.
We knew that we were onto something.
It was such a shock to see this game. I was like, I can't believe this game exists.
I was literally just talking about this earlier. In line for the Switch too.
It became something that added to the mystique of Mortal Kombat.
Nom, nom, nom.
We're showing you a part of a world that is much larger.
What if he actually hurt her?
There was no template to make
Ridiculous.
the game. It's a bit of the Wild West.
Every part of that game is an expression of who we were and what we wanted
There's the homies. Chicago hype. The place is in Chicago.
to do.
Flawless victory.
I am in Chicago. That is correct. The game where you play as Jackson, that's 2, and it is, and yes, fuck yeah, it's a great game. What is this? A brand new joystick? Again? I don't know if I like that liftness. I bet that's what a Pope played Mortal Kombat. Yeah, he grew up with it. Yeah.
We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation.
You see, when we were talking about the fuck Konami enough, hey BB, hello, I love you. It looks like a laptop, not a fight pad. It does kind of, right? And I really don't like. I'm not sure how I feel about how that would do with my arm thing. It's the state of play. The Sony state of play happened hours ago, but I was standing in line to get a ticket to tell me where in line it would be when I go to stand in line for my Switch 2 tonight at 11 o'clock. You heard me say that all correctly. That was all correct information. Not getting this one either. I don't like Metal Gear Solid. Oh, I love them, and this is my favorite one. This generally, by the community of Metal Gear lovers, is the favorite. It's the fucking one. It's a big deal. And, yeah.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
That guy? I know he's close. Where did he go?
What was that noise?
Sight of the enemy. Find him. We're under fire. Enemy position unknown.
Loading like this? It's a revolution.
All right, Commander. Good, baby.
Take this! Here comes another one! You won't get away from me!
Time for you to taste some real pain. What's the matter? I'm over here. Go back to your own world.
Oh, ghost! No, I'm not really camping out for the Switch 2. I already did a little bit. I'll explain it in a minute.
What the?
What the? Gosh darn it. Kuwabara. Okay. I'm so glad that they kept this version in here. Or they kept this little mini game.
Gotcha.
Y'all, we gotta play the original Ape Escapes before this comes out. Brother, that's what he said. Alright, so let me explain what's going on with the Nintendo Switch 2 a long time ago, alright? When it was first thrown up for pre-order, I tried to get it online, and that was a nightmare, and that didn't happen. But GameStop, whom I hate and also have broken my embargo with specifically for this, was doing a thing to where you could, their pre-orders were going to start at like 10 or 11 in the morning. So I got up and I decided to check that out. I was like, not too many people would really understand this is going on or whatever, so I got a chance. And I did have a chance. So I waited like an hour and then got like a paper to where I could get the order, and then I pre-ordered it. And so that was done. But now the way that they are distributing it, because tomorrow is the 5th, so tonight is when you can pick it up. And I think due to the launch and where the servers are, whatever, that time is in Eastern time. So tonight at 11 is when it becomes available for everybody here in the central zone, right? But I got a call from GameStop, and they were like, yeah, show up around 3. And then you can finish paying off if you need to finish paying it off. And you can do, you know, the other things that you could do. You could buy all our extra shit, buy our shit. And then we'll give you a ticket that will show you where your place in line will be. Then you can come pick it up at 11. So they gave us a receipt with a ticket that has like a group number on it for when I will get called to go pick up my copy tonight. So, but when I went there, I expected to just walk in and then they would just give me a number. But they also had more pre-orders going on. So they just lumped everybody together. And so I had to stand in line for like another hour and a half today just to walk in there and have them give me my place in line tonight at 11. So now I have to go fucking back there by 11 to actually pick up the device. Well, I'm just happy you're going outside. Wow. I'm just happy you're getting some sunlight. Yeah, it's raining outside. There's no sunlight. So, you know, whatever. Get up. Whoa, fucking awesome. That was super cool looking.
Spirit stones.
Bloodborne 5.
Shining stones imbued with humankind's never-ending dreams.
Ugh, is this Na'io
Since time
17?
immemorial, this power has been the impetus for human wars.
Team Ninja!
Such an ominous atmosphere, and one thick with the presence of Aratama.
Aratama? Did this motherfucker just say Aratama? Shut the fuck up. Put it in Japanese. It's Poopo. What's up, Mr. Pickles?
What makes a shogun? Here is my answer.
Almost.
How foolish of you to have entered the depths of hell.
Neo Ring instead of Elden Ring. Meh. Meh.
Who might you be, warrior?
Your mom. I'm
Tokugawa Takechiyo.
LP game. I never got to play that one. It looked great though.
チーム忍者の安田です。戦国死にゲーシリーズの最新作「仁王3」をついに発表させていただきました。今作のアクションはシリーズおなじみの侍スタイルに加え、新たに忍者スタイルを追加、より多彩な戦闘を楽しめます。
This seems cool actually.
ステージもオープンフィールドとなり、探索や攻略の自由度や没入感が大幅にアップしています。本日よりプレイステーション5で体験版も配信いたしますので、ぜひプレイしてご意見をいただければと思います。2026年の発売に向け、続報にもぜひご期待ください。
No one knows how old the city really is. For me,
it's not going to be different there, no. The only one that's different is the one that will be sold in Japan cheaply. They're releasing a Nintendo Switch in Japan that is going to be a good handful cheaper, but it is not going to be like a universal version. It will only have Japanese language on it. But also the Japanese have the option to spend more to get the universal version so that they could change the language on it if they so choose. Other than that, the rest of them are going to be the same.
I was raised in this city's shadow, free to take whatever I need to survive. This city hides many lost and legendary treasures, locked away, waiting to be found, waiting to be taken. But some treasures come with more trouble than others.
I thought I was dead. And who are you?
Cool concept. Eyeball friend, I'm here for it.
Tidewalker, are you there yet?
I'd do it for Perdini's if I could.
Cleo has uncovered a formula for a cure, but she's keeping it safe in her tower.
Hey, you got some hosen?
Marketland seems a bit tense today. I heard something happen with another Tidewalker.
When Mama don't go, go to Mama go.
Damn it! It's gone! Someone beat us to it!
Ever since the Great Flood, Elend, my dear planet, has been dying. Plastemia has taken everything from us. But you Tidewalkers are all connected.
Hey, you! Stop right there!
And it's up to you now to use that power.
Marauders, this is our new recruit!
Please, help me.
Interesting. Burp.
Tidewalkers. Will you help us?
Cool concept. Ah, the illusion of choice. Yeah, yeah. How do I know when it happened? Astrobot?
Hi, I'm Nicholas Doucet, the game director of Astrobot. It's a pleasure to be back today to share more news with you. What a last few months it has been in the world of Astro. Astrobot launched last September to such encouraging feedback, even receiving a few honors we are truly grateful for. In October, we added 5 speedrun levels, followed by a Christmas special packed with festive surprises. And then earlier this year, the Vicious Void Galaxy made its appearance, adding yet more new challenging levels, all of which came at no additional cost. And today, I am pleased to announce that later this month, you will be able to enjoy 5 brand new challenge levels in Astrobot, bringing the total to a whopping 90 planets. And new special bots will be there too, including Atsu from Ghost of Yotei, alongside other fans' favorites, but these ones are a surprise. And finally, the Astrobot DualSense wireless controller will return later this year
with
a slight twist. So be on the lookout for more news coming soon. From all of us at Team Asobi, thank you all for the amazing reception you gave our game, and enjoy the rest of the show.
They canceled Switch 2 release to save money in order to pay the new tariffs in the USA. And they stayed canceled? Impressive.
My old man always said to me, he told me to get a ship. Then it hit me all so clear. No old man just got a ship. Memories go, memories stay, chasing the sound of the wave.
Lies of Pirate?
It always sways, it always strays, standing on the beach all day. Whoa, 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 whoa.
This looks cute. I name him Woopo. Quintuple A game. Oh, damn. Now it is. What's up, girl? Nom, nom, nom. Oh, I'm waterlogged. Again. Yeah, I agree. It does look very whimsical. There were rumors of a Black Flag remake. Journey to the Void. This looks fucking beautiful. I mean, I had seen it before. We've already seen previews of this, but this is showing a lot more, and it looks great. The Swords of the Sea. Get it? Because he's surfing on a sword. And then the dunes are like a dune sea.
Hi everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani. That was a new look at Sword of the Sea, a visually striking adventure from the team behind Abzu and The Pathless. We're excited to announce that Sword of the Sea will launch this summer into the PlayStation Plus game catalog.
Whoa!
On June 17th, Remedy brings otherworldly action to game catalog with FBC Firebreak.
Food.
In this cooperative FPS set in the paranatural world of Control, you and two fellow agents must confront and contain the reality-warping chaos found within the oldest house. Fun in short bursts or deep dives, FBC Firebreak launches day one into game catalog on June 17th.
Very cool. How much pay for the Switch 2? A total amount is $550. It's $4.99, which is bundled with a free game. Well, not a free game. It's bundled with a game, which adds the cost to it. And then plus taxes that end up being $550.
In July, Twisted Metal 3 and Twisted Metal 4 join the service just in time for the second season premiere of Twisted Metal, which arrives July 31st in select countries, including Peacock in the US later this summer. 2 of Capcom's Twisted Metal, which X arrives June 17th.
Deus Ex, okay.
In July, Twisted Metal 3 and Twisted Metal 4 join the service just in time for the second season premiere
Those are both
of Twisted
shitty
Metal,
Twisted Metals.
which arrives July 31st in select countries, including Peacock in the US. Additionally, 2 of Capcom's most beloved games from the original PlayStation are set to join the Classics lineup.
Dino Crisis and Dino Crisis 2. Oh,
Resident
okay,
Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 will arrive later this summer in the Classics catalog. Additionally, Myst and Riven will arrive later this month as part of the Days of Play celebration, running now through June 11th. Days of Play is a 2-week event that includes bonus PlayStation Plus content drops, great deals on software and hardware, and more. Visit PlayStation Blog and PlayStation.com for full details.
His parents cut their own rope to save him. He watched them fall, then found his way off that mountain. He was 11 years old.
He then started a grand tour of every major boarding school in Britain.
Always at the top of his class.
Always at odds with authority. Same thing in the Navy.
His superiors all praise his instincts.
And they're all in need of early retirement. Nobody knows what to do with him, Mom.
No. And I suspect
007.
he feels the same way. But what he did in Iceland...
What he did in Iceland was insubordination. It was ill-disciplined, utterly reckless. He only survived thanks to blind luck. Give me one good reason to put him in the program, Mom.
I think you just covered them all, Greenway. It's really quite simple. Bond is a bullet without a target. Let's give him one.
So this is supposed to be like origin
Do
story.
you have an appointment?
The name's Bond.
James Bond. He's with me.
And you are? Don't think we've had the pleasure.
Now let's not get ahead of ourselves, James.
So you shouldn't have.
We're facing a situation of the utmost delicacy. I need all my pieces on the board.
009 is a master manipulator. Whatever the end game is, we won't see it coming.
Was that Maxi BG?
Hello! Jet lag. Gets me every time.
She's not your friend, Bond. She's an asset.
With respect,
Oh,
Mom.
it's a new Bond, I guess. A different boy. Future Bond. My boyfriend.
What do you do, James? Lately, headhunting.
He means looking for a blowjob. .007, but you said 009. Beautiful.
I suppose this is another teachable moment.
Earn the number. Ooh, a golden gun. Nice. It looks like it could be cute.
Hello, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of Iron Interactive.
I'm hacking.
The team is thrilled to announce 007 First Light. You'll experience James Bond as a young air crewman in the Royal Navy. Before the tuxedo and the martinis, as he first steps into the world of espionage,
Okay, so it
striving
is
to earn
origin
his
story.
00 status. Everyone
Man,
at Iron
boy, oh, man.
Interactive has poured their passion and dedication
For about 900?
into crafting an
I mean-
experience that honors the legacy of Bond.
The thing about that right now is that $900 price that you're seeing, that has nothing to do with Panama. They're selling scalpers, they're selling them everywhere, trying to get about $900 stuff like that. If you look at eBay anywhere, you're going to see a lot of the same things. It's just releasing today, so it's like full on scalper season. So unless you're somebody who's like really in it to be scalpy, it's gonna be pretty hard even just to get one, baby. But we'll see. Things have been a little weird. They've released so many. Their goal to fight scalpers is actually to release so many Switch 2s that scalpers won't even really be able to sell them so much, because anybody that actually wants one, that is going to be playing one, is going to already have one. That's their goal. And from the amount of stuff that they've already sold before with the Switch originally, all of that stuff is huge. So this is literally the biggest game launch in history. Oh geez, I give you some ASMR microphone rubbing. You guys like that? Oh, no, rub it. I need to clean my microphone. I don't want an extra fuzzy microphone. But yeah, but I think the scalpers would be around here longer, given they can't legally be sold here. I mean, we'll see. We'll see.
Harnessing our 25 years of agent expertise. This is just the beginning of our journey with 007, and we can't wait to share more with you soon.
I mean, are you sure it's not launching in Panama? Okay. Oh, well, that was a month ago, though. There was a thing saying that it was that it canceled the launch of the Switch 2 in several countries. Yeah, whatever. I think we will get more AAA games on Switch 2. Mainly because of all the work that NVIDIA put into having the a very custom chip put in there that can handle ray tracing and frame generation and shit like that. Is this just gonna show
Still
more
with
stuff?
me?
That's Erica Ishii. Happy. Why is Captain America here?
Vibraniumのシールドだけでは私の
アーマーには勝てないぞ。
よし本
Fucking awesome. Is this fucking Marvel Guilty Gear? What the fuck? Yeah, what? No way. Fucking Marvel girl. Fucking anime Marvel, this is so good. Daisoni. No way. A special menu. Woo! Echo する。
たとえ人々に嫌われていても、私は世界を守る。さあ、耐えられるかしら。
はい。Yeah, Maximilian. Yeah. The Hulkbuster. Cool. They're like 4-on-4 team, but they only showed us 8 people. So, and they did do a close-up of Doom's face as well. Oh, honey. They did a close-up of Doom's face. And they showed that his face was like horribly scarred looking burn thing or whatever. One of the iterations of Doom had it so he eventually took his mask off or whatever and he just has a little scar. Like just one tiny scar. And the way that they had wrote Doom in that comic was that that's just how vain that Doom is. Is that he feels like that that one blemish destroys everything so badly that he can't fucking show his face in public anymore. He can't look at himself. He's fucking disgusting for just that one scar. But other than that, he's like a perfectly handsome man. I kind of like that idea, but also it kind of was a thing that was like bullshit though. Because there were so many times in the past where they had close-ups of Doom's eyes, right? And behind the mask, you see everything's just fucking disgusting. You know, it's all torn up. And so we were like, what about all that shit, you guys? What about all that shit? But I don't know, whatever.
プレイステーションの友人から急になんか飲みに行こうぜっていう連絡が来て、なんのこっちゃと思って、予定合わせて行ったんですけど、ちょっと飲んでる中で実はアクの方でマーベルの格闘ゲームを作ってみないかというような提案をいただきまして。
That's fucking wild.
いや本当に聞いた時はびっくりしましたね。で、世界的に本当に有名な IP ですし、光栄だなと思いつつも、まず本当にうちの会社で大丈夫かなという不安もあり。
The inspiration for working on this project really came from a place of pure fandom.
I agree entirely. Their fighting games are fucking fantastic.
So PlayStation approached us with this vision to bring Marvel back to the forefront of the tag fighting genre. And that got us really excited because we had worked with it before on successful stuff like the Marvel Spider-Man franchise with Insomniac.
When it came to approaching Marvel, you have to kind of first float the idea and let them know, hey, you know, we're thinking about approaching a company like Arc System Works to make a fighting game. We'd love to partner with you to do this really great collaboration. Would you be interested?
When they named the developer, that really perked up our ears.
I'll
it's
never
always
recover.
refreshing to work with a team that will take on the challenge of tackling Marvel, putting their own spin on it, and they're just uppercutting that challenge into the stratosphere. And that's what you get with this team. I mean, they couldn't make something boring if they tried.
社長からも本当に作れるんだったらぜひやりたいねっていうことを言われました。まあ話を受けてしまった以上これは私がプロデューサーなのかなっていうところで。
The tricky thing is that most fans, including myself, see this as a sacred genre for Marvel. The tough part is finding a partner that's crazy enough to take on the task, because you either do something like this big and bold, or you don't do it at all.
Or you shouldn't do it at all.
I feel like I have a good grasp on their art style and how they would approach certain IPs. You come in with your kind of own expectations of, here's what I would expect to see from Arc System Works when they take on a Marvel IP. And what came up was something that went beyond that.
一番最初にマーベルさんに提出した時はなんとなくマイケルさんの反応はあんまり芳しくなかった印象があって、まあ何がまずいのかなっていろいろこうやっぱり直接話していくうちにもっとアークのやりたいマーベルを見せてくれというような話をいただいたことがあって。
I remember personally the first time I saw Iron Man was really when I felt we had something special.
なので今回のアイアンマンのデザインを皆さんご覧いただければ分かると思うんですけども、かなりこう日本らしいアークシステムワークスらしいデザインっていうのが出ているかなと思うので、マーベルの皆さんの反応がすこぶる良くて、あこれなんだみたいないう感じで。
Iron Man is supposed to be the sleek fighter jet, think luxury race car mixed with a brick house. And the fact that they added anime mech elements to him just felt really naturally at home.
Yeah. One of the mantras that we have for this project is from Japan to the world, and really trying to take not just the IP but gameplay mechanics and say, what can we really take from Japan, the creators that are doing awesome work here, and bring that to the global platform.
まあ特別なところいっぱいあるんですけど、まあ本当にやっぱり強調すべきは、まあ格闘ゲームのチームバトルの中では4対4というのがまず本当に意欲的で挑戦的なところだというところと。
When Arc looks at these Marvel characters, it's not simply just the visuals, it's also the gameplay mechanics and adding in that, what is that pop? What is going to be something that's different? Up until now, you've seen tag fighters that have 2v2, 3v3. We felt like we just had to go 4v4. And in doing so, we found a lot of unique and fun ways to change up the gameplay that I think players are going to be very excited to see.
今回4対4という革新的なところにチャレンジしている中で4キャラクター練習しないと勝てないんじゃないの。安心してください。
Learning 4 characters is extremely daunting, but the team at Arc System Works has found a way to design a system that adapts to your playstyle. So you could either duke it out as just the leader and 3 assists, or you can tag in your assists to swap the leader and change the matchup on the fly.
I don't think a lot of people thought this day would be here, would come. You know, this has just been an awesome journey, and I'm excited that we get to be able to share it with all the fans out there.
I'll tell you right now, a lot of fighting games, they never get to experience this level of production, and it's just a dream to even be working with these two great partners.
それは決してビジネスという枠組みではなくて、それぞれの強い思いの中でこのタイトルを成功させよう、いいゲームにしてファンに届けようと。
The 3 companies have come together to do this, and I think we really are going to make something magical here.
このタイトルですね、まだまだ開発途中ではありますが、続々とキャラクターも発表していきたいと思いますし、キャラクター以外のコンテンツというところも今後いろいろ出ていくと思います。今しばらく楽しみにお待ちいただければなと思います。Stay tuned.
Fucking awesome. I love the idea of heavy anime-ized Marvel. And I also love, like they said, they were like, we first brought our stuff in, and then they were like, what do you want to make though? What is this? They probably brought in a bunch of shit that was doing their best to try and emulate American Marvel like standards and shit like that. And they're like, no. Marvel came to us because they want something from us. Do you understand? Fucking make it yours. make it ours. And I feel like that the majority of them, normally when you see people talking to this marketing stuff, they're usually just throwing out a bunch of fluff, you know, of like whatever needs to be heard by the public marketing wise or whatever. But I feel pretty convinced that a lot of what the people we're talking about here, I feel like that they really do truly believe it. Like it started out as something like, yeah, this would be kind of be cool, but then it's turning into a passion project. And that is what is going to make it amazing. Sizzle!
Take this! Seems the
Now I
upcoming
want to play
battle is
Luminous.
truly unavoidable.
I think we're done with you guys. I think we're all done. You think they're gonna hit us with one more? Why is the Sea of Remnants girl, the pirate girl on the front there, making a Hegel face? A Hegao. I always call it a Hegel. I don't know why. But she's like, yo, what up? I'm a pirate. A Hegao. By the way, I'm selling pictures of me doing that face for $200 a piece. Hit me up in the comments. I don't. I'm an idiot. Anyway, I had got out of here. Get out of here. I can't. All right. That's the end of our journey here today in the great nation of Chicago. That's not the end of my journey though. We're gonna be here tonight, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and in 4 more hours, in less than 4 hours. I'm gonna be going to pick up my thing. And then who knows where I'm gonna be. I slept like pretty much up until 3 to wake up to do those things. Time to download the Neo 3 demo. So okay, so let's talk about some Nioh real quick. Let's talk about that for just a little bit here. Okay, so I didn't have my spotlights on. And my hair is such a mess. It was in a hat all day. It was rainy outside. It's the humidity. I don't know exactly what's going on, but I couldn't stand the first Neo game. It made me very upset. I thought it was kind of a pile of trash. I played through the majority of it anyway. I started playing through the DLC. It took me like an entire day or so, but I eventually beat that one hot Spanish chick. That was super cool. Neo 2 replaced Neo 1. Yeah, so I skipped Neo 2 because I was like, ew, Neo. Turns out that may have been a very bad mistake. It turns out apparently Neo 2 is super awesome. Mina absolutely adored Neo 2 as well, Bloody Mina, whose anniversary of her death is approaching. She died on the 4th of July. Can you fucking believe it? So like, I think, oh, don't give me this junk. So I think eventually Neo 2 is basically 1 but better. Yeah, it looked like it functioned better. It looked like it looked like it functioned better like as a fighting game. The thing is that one of the things I didn't really like about Neo was the Diablo-esque equipment set type things. I just wanted to play it much more like a Dark Souls game where, sure, your equipment can matter, but it doesn't really need to matter. Skill matters more than anything, but I felt like in Neo that wasn't 100% the case. Skill was important, but if you didn't have a good set, then the level of difficulty that things could turn into could be absolutely ridiculous. Or you can get a set that just literally deletes anything, you know, like some other stuff, whatever. That's the common complaint about it. Yeah. That still exists in Neo 2, and I expect it to exist in Neo 3. Yeah, so I think it'll be a little bit of a downside, but I feel like Neo 1 also was still a little more rough around the edges when it came to its mechanics, fighting mechanic wise. It felt a little stiff in ways that I did not like, in ways that didn't really work with me. So I feel like I should give Neo 2 a chance. I think I got Neo 2 for free at some point. Let's check my library. Yeah. So I do have Neo 2, the complete edition. Already. I probably got it in a Humble Bundle. Absolutely, they got better and better, even more obvious in Rise of the Ronin. Beautiful, beautiful. So I think that that's something that I need to become a little more aware of and give a shot for. I thought the state of play was pretty good. There's a lot of stuff in it that I really like. PlayStation was kind of running a little low on stuff for what they were going to have in the near future. And I think hilariously, even though this is a Sony thing and a PlayStation thing, I think hilariously the waiting for the Nintendo Switch to come out was a thing that was probably holding back a lot of companies. So now that the Nintendo Switch is coming out, now they're doing all of this stuff later. It's probably exactly why the new thing. Yeah, what the fuck? The new Suda 51 game? Fucking Dead Man? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It looks fucking fantastic. I'm very excited for a lot of things. I'm a giant Luminous fan. I'm a giant Final Fantasy Tactics fan. And Tactics was a game that I did want to replay once I got closer to Final Fantasy 12. So essentially after I beat 10, because 11's the MMO. So after I beat 10, I would be going to 12. So my plan was to beat 10, 10-2, and then go to and then play Tactics and then go to 12. So depending on when Tactics is going to be coming out, that could be a thing that we could do in all of that or whatever. I'm actually the only one who's excited for Delta. I am excited for Delta, but I'm only not excited for Delta because I'm angry at Konami and everything having to do with Metal Gear is a mess. You know, like Kojima is not involved with it and it's Kojima's baby. But Konami is going to be making the money off of that. I wish that Konami could have just like released Metal Gear and let Kojima take it with him. But at the same time, that kind of doesn't matter anymore because Kojima, this caused Kojima to move to new things and create new stuff, which is fantastic. Metal Gear Survive 2, when you shut your filthy mouth. You shut your filthy, slutty whore mouth. Don't you dare. You would like Metal Gear Survive, wouldn't you? You whore. But yeah, you know, there was a lot of things. Yeah, zero interest in anything Konami doing. Yeah, I'm angry at Konami still, but I did break my embargo with them when Silent Hill 2 came out. And I feel slightly guilty, and I didn't beat Silent Hill 2 yet. It makes me motion sick, so I have to take Dramamine before I play it. But I really loved what they did. I loved a lot of what went on, and we do need to get back to that at some point. So that is going to be an interesting. Is to find the only entry I like. It would be. You would. You know what? I'm happy they kept your gallbladder fetus. I'm happy that happened to you. Silent Hill Fapan looks amusing, but it's still not a Silent Hill person, so I'm just able to ignore it. Yeah, for sure. I'm very excited for Silent Hill Fapan, which a lot of Silent Hill purists are like, why would they do that? It's not in Silent Hill. Why would they just say it's Silent Hill? And I am very curious to see whatever it is that they're going to do with that thing. But they did say it was just going to be completely its own Silent Hill-esque type thing. Maybe they're just like throwing their name on it. I would like some more information when it comes to what was going on in their minds when it came to that. But apparently a lot of the original Silent Hill team did not have too much to do with that, especially not like the person that created Pyramid Head or anything like that. They're obviously cribbing over other horror series with Japanese schoolgirl. I forgot its name. Siren? I mean, Siren's another one. Siren, Fatal Frame. There's a lot of those with a Japanese schoolgirl. Obscure. They've done worse things with the Silent Hill lore than moving to Fog Japan. Yeah, exactly. That's precisely how I feel. Fatal Frame. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, I remember seeing Shackles say rip Fatal Frame. Fatal Frame fans. Yeah, still nothing with Fatal Frame fans, huh? Still nothing good enough for that. that was kind of too bad. There's a lot of good looking stuff in this state of play though. I'm pretty excited for it. I've already had a long day. Go ahead, ask your question. So I'm gonna end stream and then upload this to YouTube, and then I'm going to kind of lay down and go into a half state of sleepiness so that I may rest by the time I go to get the Switch 2, because that probably already by itself is going to be a bit of an ordeal. And it's going to take hours. I was hoping that I could be well rested enough so that I could play Switch 2 like all night or whatever. Could you, may chance, purchase Deadly Premonition 2 on Steam for me? It's $1.99. I don't have it. I want it. Oh, I definitely am going to be raiding Cat. Also, shame on you for spoiling Final Fantasy Tactics for me, even though we kind of already knew it was going to happen. I won't be able to do that, actually, because I don't have a job anymore. And the reason why I streamed nonstop for my entire birthday month was to celebrate my birthday, but also to beg for rent. And yeah, I have literally no money. Literally no money. You can fire me if you want. I'll forgive you this once, Hack Hunter. I'll forgive you this once without you even needing me to ask you. You don't even have to ask me to forgive you. I'll forgive you one time. It's okay. You were excited. I was like, damn, no spoilers, but I know how excited you are. I know how important it is to you. So that's the part that matters. But yes, Wizards, I can't do that. I spent my last dollar on a Pepsi. I would love to. Actually, let me see. I can get back to you on a little bit later on that. I might have free dollars laying around somewhere. So almost maybe. I know I have some free dollars laying around and some stuff here and there. You know what I mean? That you get from points and shit like that. I'll get in touch with you if I can do it. $3? Yeah, like rewards points shit or whatever. I've been running into a good handful of those. Yeah, it is a very important part of your youth and years of transition from a kid to teenager. Absolutely. Yeah, I knew it's just you were so excited. It was one of the most important things to you as a person. I would have done this thing live while it was going on if I wasn't standing in line to get my place in line tonight to go stand in line for the Nintendo Switch. But yeah, I was out. The timing was just bad. I was hoping it was going to be an in and out thing, but they were like, no, wait in line. You have to wait in the line to get in line. It's because, yeah, whatever. It's all irrelevant. I'm exhausted tonight. You're like 60 cents short on your Steam wallet, and I'm out of stuff to list. You want to know what? I might be able to actually trade you some cards or some shit that you could sell for those things. Because I have a shitload of stuff in my Steam that I could do. I got to find a way to give you access to my entire card list. And then we could do something with that. I still have some things that are in like closed packs that aren't even open yet. I bet that's worth like, I don't know, 10 cents maybe. It could be crazy. Anyway, I'm gonna lay down. I love you guys. You all are the best. Wink. Hopefully we'll be seeing you tonight as we play Nintendo Switch 2 for the first time ever. But it's probably going to be unboxing and then transferring data, and that's going to be a large amount of tonight. And then who knows, we might play some stuff afterwards. But yeah, I love you all so much, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Thanks so much. I love you. Bye.